Hey guys, Greg Saunders, GJS Capital Ventures, and I am up in Kileen, Texas, about halfway between Austin and Dallas, and I am looking at a $10 house. So this is a property where we did some direct marketing, and we have a homeowner who is literally willing to sign the house over for the legal minimum of $10. So wanted to show you guys what a $10 house looks like and just kind of walk through whether or not I'm going to take on this property. So before we start, some important numbers to keep in mind is, yes, I am taking over buying a house for 10 bucks, but the underlying mortgage I'm taking over is for $37,000. Now the property here is worth probably $70,000 when it's fixed up. But we have to take a look and see if after the repairs that it actually makes sense to come in and spend time and effort and 4 months of marketing to get the house where it needs to be. So let's take a look on the inside, and I'll let you guys know what we kind of decide. Out and rekey the house, and this is because the homeowner had lost the last key, and looky-loo, we had squatters. So I don't know why I'm on such a streak with having squatters in properties, or at least recently, but the house is about 950 square foot. It's going to be small, and I mean the flooring's not bad, but we're just going to come in, rip out everything, step on this mattress. You can see at least they left the cabinets, and the cabinets are in good condition, so we'll just paint over those. They did take a lot of the appliances, so dishwasher's gone. I imagine that the sink is still working. I'm not going to check under there. The stove got yanked. They tried to take the range hood, and I guess they couldn't take the microwave with them. But the walls are in decent condition, and it's got old fixtures. I'm not seeing anything that has a lot of cracks, showing a lot of settling on the property, which is kind of a rarity in this part of town. So let's take a look. Here is where the water heater and the blower unit would have been, but those are gone. They have in the house. So this is a Jack and Jill setup where you have your own sink, the toilet, which that's how you know things are bad, and then a shared bath in between. So if we go all the way through, boom, here you go. So we'll go back into the hallway so that way you guys can see the masters. And other than the appliances, I'm not seeing much that's gone. Like the light fixtures are still here, so I'm assuming that the lighting is, intact. We'll have to get up in the attic. Here is one bedroom. A solid 3-bedroom house. The bedrooms are a decent size. The only kicker is that it's the one bath. So the rents in this area would be for about $850 to $900. The underlying mortgage is about $480 a month. So it does have a little bit of wiggle room. Let me switch this back. Okay. So the property does have some wiggle room. Oh, so this one's up in Kileen. It's off of Jerome, so just north of Veterans Highway. Yeah, so it does have a pretty decent spread. We just have to get some bids from the contractors and see if it's actually worth putting in the time and effort through here. So off of our first bids, I'm guessing that, yeah, we're going to take down the property. I'm going to bring on one of my investors and getting them funded and also get them their really good return on something short-term like this. Then our exit strategy is going to be turning this into a turnkey rental. So if that's not something you guys are familiar with, but it's one of our business models, is we will turn properties into rentals, and rather than selling a house based on comparables or comps in the neighborhood, we go off of the income of the property. So if you have a very low value asset, something that's $40,000 or $50,000 based on comps, but it makes $800 a month in cash flow, you can appraise the value based on that income. So rather than the comps of $50,000, you use the income approach and 1% rule, and that's now an $80,000 property. So that's what we're probably going to do with this one. But as always, if you guys have any questions or there's anything else I can answer for you, feel free to reach out visit the website gjscapital.com, and I will talk with you soon.